Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to any new viewers. This is a reading for Scorpio. Scorpio, this is your 2022 annual forecast. Now for these sort of general annual forecasts, very important to, as a priority, look at your sun sign and your ascendant or your rising sign. Of course, I know I have a lot of viewers who like to check out their moon sign, their Venus sign. That is absolutely fine. But for these ones, at a bare minimum, I would suggest looking at your sun sign and your rising sign. Scorpio, let's see what's going on for 2022. We'll get general messages here and then we'll break it down month by month. January through to December 2022. Let's see what's in store for my beautiful Scorpio viewers. 2022. Okay, we have divine masculine. We have soul love. Absolutely beautiful energy here. We have clarity, planning, releasing illusion. We have grateful optimism, joyous view of the future, and we have touching earth, planting something new. Okay. There is a lot of energy of change for 2022 for many signs here. So I'll just put that out there. I can sense that changes are coming in certain areas, and obviously we'll get more information as we go into the main spread. But with the divine masculine and the soul love here, so this, a couple of messages. This could be, firstly, looking into yourself, looking into your own soul. We all have qualities of the divine masculine and the divine feminine. Doesn't matter, what our gender is or what we identify with. But it's really those qualities that are sort of traditionally associated with male energy. So divine masculine is like an expansive outward energy, action orientated. And then we've got soul love. So I really feel like it's looking inward and seeing those qualities in yourself and how they can help you and how you can use that divine masculine energy for your own growth and expansion in 2022. Of course, the other message could simply be, it's a divine masculine energy coming in to your life in a very, very loving way. It's going to feel like a soulmate type energy. So again, we'll get more information on that in a moment. There's something that we're getting more clarity on. So again, it could just be ourself, getting clarity on yourself, getting clarity on the people coming into your lives or who are already in your life. Really getting clear on the dynamics of those relationships, planning for the future based on that newfound clarity, and feeling very joyful and optimistic about that future. So that clarity is going to help you feel good about what's coming, potentially releasing some fear of the unknown because you're able to kind of put a plan in place. And of course, plans don't always come into fruition. That's okay. But some things take time, and it's almost like planting the seeds of something which is going to take a long time to grow, right? But is going to slowly develop in a healthy way. But we're planting the seeds now in this year for something that is going to bring us something very fruitful in the future. So this is exciting. Let's get into our month by month breakdown so we can get some more information. Wanting to kind of jump out at me. And beautiful. We got the Lover's energy. Okay. So, Scorpio, there is a lot happening and there is a lot of action happening. Very, very action-orientated energy. So you are making a lot of changes this year. You're doing a lot of things this year, being very, very active. And I am seeing something new entering into your life, and I am seeing you plant the seeds for the future. So that's very, very interesting. I am also seeing you gaining clarity on something. So we start off the year, January, with the moon. Okay, moon energy, Pisces energy. This is about the unknown. This is about what is yet to be discovered, mysteries, but it's also tapping into your own intuition, your own subconscious, seeing what's there, your dreams, what they're telling you. And you will gain that clarity once you look at the situation in a different way. The moon is always, or the light of the moon is always really from the sun. The sun is what lights up the moon. So there's like an inevitability with the moon card. It's like it's not going to stay hidden for long, okay? Something is about to be revealed in January. When you get that revelation, you are going to leave something behind. We've got the Eight of Cups here. There is still that element of the moon, so not everything is revealed yet. There's something unknown that still, remains to be seen. But you've got enough clarity now in order to make a decision moving forward, right? Now, this could be anything. This could be getting a hint of something that is just not working for you anymore. You could get a sign that a particular relationship or a job or something, we do have emotional energy here with the cups, so I am getting more of a relationship vibe. You could be getting the sense that something's going on and it's just not feeling right. And even though you don't have all the answers, you know enough, you have enough clarity to make a decision to move on and leave that past behind. You feel good about this, okay? You feel lighter about this, even though you don't know all the answers, even though you don't have all the information, you don't know what the future holds, you're more than happy to make a move in a new direction. March, we have High Priestess energy here. This is more Pisces energy. This is again even more strongly tapping into your intuition. Once again, I think you are going to gain a lot more clarity as to what is going on in a situation by listening to your intuition, by listening to your dreams, by tapping into that kind of energy. We've got more moon symbolism here. So, first 3 months of the year, January, February, and March 2022, there's a lot going on behind the scenes. There's a lot going on intuitively, but you need to trust that gut feeling, okay? You need to trust it because it's helping you move to a place that is more aligned with what you want to achieve for the future. It's taking you towards people that are your kind of people, that share the same values, the same objectives. It's taking you into situations which are more aligned with your true self, with your higher purpose. So it's really about trusting that intuition, trusting that intuitive information that is coming into you in March. Now, trusting your gut is going to pay off here, okay? So even though endings, new beginnings, changes, it's all a bit, it comes with good and bad. It can induce a bit of anxiety at the best of times, but it all pays off because by April we've got the 9 of Cups here. It feels like a wish has come true. We've got more Cups energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, but it feels like a wish has come true. Something that you have been wanting, something that you were lacking. Okay, there was something that you were lacking is finally coming in. It could be this divine masculine energy that we were talking about coming in to complement you, or even to serve as a bit of a kind of mentor or teacher type energy. Whatever it is, it feels really good because something that you were lacking before and that caused you to move on is now coming through, and it feels good. It feels great. You're feeling happy. You're feeling content. April is a good month. Lusty energy as well, right? So could be a lot of physical attraction here between you and another person. So it could be that new energy coming in, which again is more aligned with what you need. By May, we've got the Hangman. Okay. This is almost like getting ready for something. It's preparation. It's preparation for some kind of major action turning point. A lot of activity starts happening in the middle of the year. And before that happens, there's planning, there's taking a step back, there's trying to figure out the best way forward, gaining a new perspective on something as well. All right. So let's just think about things before we decide to completely rush in to a new situation. That's what's happening there. By June, much more ready to take action on something. Queen of Wands, fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Closely followed, I will just say, by the Knight of Wands here. There is some kind of real passionate opportunity heating up here, okay? And it could be in more than one area. But you're planting the seeds for the future now. So what does that mean? So often this can be an entrepreneurial energy. You could be planting some kind of seed for another business, another job, something else that is going to bring you money, but very strongly something that you do creatively or is like a side business or something like that, rather than working for someone else as an employee. That's what I'm trying to say. So very active, dynamic, looking at new opportunities. Once you become open to that, opportunities are going to rush in. And for those of you who this has to do with career, finances, another, job or business that you're getting into, once you start looking for opportunities, it's like you find them straight away. You find them straight away once you open up, once you decide to take that first step that you've been planning on taking. So many people fail because they just don't even take that first step. They psych themselves out into thinking that it's too hard, most people fail, why should I bother? But they never even try, they never even take that first step. You're going to take the first step and you're going to be almost instantly rewarded with a new offer, with a new opportunity. For others of you, this is a new love offer coming in. This is someone who, again, is very attracted to you. You're looking very attractive at the moment. There's a lot of passion. There's a lot of fire here. There's a lot of spark here. Very, very fun times. June, July, middle of the year. Lots of exciting new opportunities coming in. By August, we've got the Two of Pentacles. So Pentacles energy here. It's really the only Pentacles card we have in this reading. There could be a sense of trying to really balance something, feeling like you don't have enough spare time. With this increase in activity, it's almost like, geez, I'm kind of struggling to keep everything going at once, keep on top of all my responsibilities. If you are entering onto the dating scene here, it's just going to get really busy, okay? It's like it's not going to leave you much time for anything else. If this is a new work or career opportunity, again, it's going to feel like I don't have time for anything else. It's just a real juggling act. You're doing okay. Two of Pentacles can always manage. but it is a sense of, okay, how much longer am I going to keep doing this for? The other thing that could be happening is you're potentially spending a little bit more. You got to watch the expenses, particularly throughout June and July. If you have started spending a lot more, it is a time of expansion and growth. I'm seeing outward energy spending. So there may be a feeling by August that maybe I need to rein that in a little bit, because I have equal money going out that's coming in, and it's just hard to get on top of the situation. It's hard to save, because anything that's coming in, I'm immediately having to, pay bills or pay other expenses. So it's a constant kind of juggling act. More of a focus on money here. I feel you're starting to see some results. You're starting to see more income coming in potentially, and a bit more of a focus on your work. This could be more of a focus on that romantic relationship as well, to the point where it does start to take over. This is Capricorn energy, could be dealing with a Capricorn, or there may be an important Capricorn coming in at this time of the year. But certainly it's something that is taking up a lot of your time. It's a very earthy pursuit, planting the seeds of something new. It's not just about, literal gardening. It could be investing in things as well. And that's taking up a lot more of your time. You're getting more involved in your finances, in investing, in perhaps setting up different income streams to improve your financial situation. It's taking up a lot of your time, a lot of your focus. Again, it could just be an actual Capricorn that is taking up a lot of your time and focus there. All right, now October, we've got the Two of Wands. There's a kind of theme here coming up where we're having to make choices, right? We're going to have to make a choice in October. And the choice is going to be between sticking with the status quo, sticking with what you know, and venturing off into something new. And it's a tricky decision, because actually you may have more than one option. You may have more than one job offer. You may have more than one opportunity to invest your money in something. You may have a choice between two people as well. So there may be more than one thing, and not every, it's not a clear decision as to which one is better, because both options have their pros and their cons. Now, you may get a little bit of opposition by other people, by family members perhaps, in November. Something to do with this decision you need to make. You're having to really back yourself up here, right? So once you make that choice, you're going to feel like you really need to defend that choice against other people's opinions. That's okay. You stay true to what you believe in, because once again, you've achieved some type of clarity in a situation. You're optimistic about the future now. And I do see you as being a little bit more aligned and a little bit more assertive this year. So that's okay. Stay true to what you decide, if that's what you know you want and what you believe in. Finally, December. We've got the Lover's energy here, okay? So there is a really, really strong connection here, right? Really, really strong romantic connection. Or, once again, potentially a very, very important choice. But I think it has to do with both. I'm not going to lie. Some of you may be considering leaving an established relationship in order to pursue something new. And you may be getting a bit of opposition to that idea from friends, from family, from other people. It's a tough decision, okay? But that could be what's happening. We may need to be making a choice between two people. But one of these people or person coming in is really going to feel like they complement what you lack. Okay, so it's not always a case of opposites attract, but it's more a case of, because you need to have similarities in terms of, you know, certain things, in terms of values, beliefs, things like that. There have to be some similarities. Opposites attract is more like complements attract. So someone who is the divine masculine to your divine feminine, or vice versa. So someone who has those traits is coming in. And you may realize that situations, relationships that you've been in the past, they don't quite match up to this one. There's something special about this. There's something very, very important about this. It's a almost destined type connection. It was supposed to come in at this time, but a choice needs to be made here. Let's just pull one final message here for 2022, Scorpio. Any other messages, advice, positive affirmations for my Scorpio? What does Scorpio need to know? We have last quarter moon in Aries, work through your feelings. First quarter moon in Aries, step into your power. I'm going to pull one more. Strong Aries energy here. This is Mars energy. This is also your ruler. Again, this is really, it's time to be assertive. You are stepping into your power this year, I feel. You're embodying those divine masculine traits that we typically associate with the divine masculine. And we have new moon in Scorpio, go deeper. Okay. So we may need to work through some feelings, some maybe attachments to a past relationship or past situation in order to move on from it. We need to work through that because there may be some kind of unhealthy attachment which we need to break. It's really the way that we're going to allow these new opportunities to come in. And we really need to get deep into, you know, our soul love here. We really need to figure out what is going to bring us that feeling of true soul love, and whether or not our current circumstances accurately reflect that or are in line with that. And be assertive this year. Be assertive, be confident in the choices that you make. You will know what comes in and whether or not you need to move towards that, because again, it's going to have that complementary energy. It feels as though it's a divine connection. It feels as though the souls are complementing each other. Okay, so it's deep stuff here, but we do need to go deeper. We've got confirmation of that here now. I'm going to leave it there, Scorpio. I hope you enjoyed that reading. I hope that 2022 is an amazing year for you. I hope it brings you a lot of joy, a lot of happiness, and helps you move towards what aligns more with your destiny, with what is meant for you, with what is going to bring your soul happiness and peace. Thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you all in the next video.